All right, standing position, top of your mat, any position with the legs. Chest expansion, hands go behind you, knuckles go down and away, and then drop your chin down to your chest. Lift your head up, bring your knuckles to the left, and turn your nose down to your right. Other side, bring your knuckles to the right and turn your nose down to your left. Back to center, release your hands, roll your shoulders back 3 rounds. Cross your right hand across your body, hook with your left. Plug your right shoulder in first, and then take your left shoulder. You can lift your chin up or slide your right shoulder back. Swing your arms forward and back. And then take your left arm across your body, hook with your right, plug your left shoulder in, and then take your right ear, right shoulder. Come back to center, make big circles with the arms. Round forward. Take a couple rounds, draw your arms back. And still at the top of your mat, reach your hands up high to your sky. Grab your left wrist and bend right. Back to center, find length, switch out your hands, bend left. Back to center, exhale, fold, hinge at your waist, drop your body down. Let's take ragdoll pose, grab opposite elbows, let your body hang heavy, sway from side to side. Release your hands down to your mat, walk your big toes together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. 1 more. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sink down, reach your hands up, biceps by your ears. Feel your tailbone move down, belly draws in, hold for 3, 2, and airplane your arms. Inhale, reach all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach as high as you can go, and then tiny heart lift your back bend, open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift once again. Step your right leg back. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands up high to your sky. Hands to your heart center and twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, reach all the way up. Nice and early half split. Straighten out your left leg. Curve your left hip down. Slowly come forward. Find a twist or a quad stretch. Right hand down, left hand high. You can stay at the twist or create a quad stretch. Hands go down, tabletop position, swing your left foot around, cat-cow, pull your belly forward and up. Exhale, round and curl. 3 more on your own. Nice neutral spine, tuck your back toes, downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mat, and exhale, travel to your gaze. Halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Tadasana Mountain Pose, reach your hands high to your sky. Side body stretch, grab your left wrist, bend right. Back to center, switch out your hands. Back to center, hands to your heart. Chair pose. Drop your seat down, reach your biceps by your ears. Airplane your arms. Tadasana to a back bend. Inhale, press through the legs, hips forward. Lengthen as much as you can, and then open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step your left leg back. Drop your back knee. Reach your hands up. Hands to your heart center. And twist. Biceps by your ears, find your reach. Half split, straighten out your right leg. Slowly come forward, low lunge twist. Left hand down, right hand high. If you took the quad stretch, take it there. Hands go down, tabletop position. All fours, hands and knees. Widen out your knees to the outer edges of your mat. Side body stretch in your child's pose. Walk your hands to your right, push your hips to your left, and drop your forehead down. Walk your hands to your left, push your hips to your right. Slowly come back to center. Shift your weight forward only if it feels okay. Lightly drop your hips down. Pull your core forward. In child's pose, sit your hips back. 2 more. Last one. Downward facing dog. Take your left toes high, open up your hip. Low lunge, top of your mat. Open up warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Pull your right side body open up. One more breath. Warrior 2. Same variations. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. This time, low lunge. Hands go down. Horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of both feet. Hands go down, low lunge. Drop your back knee once again. Reach your hands up, grab your right wrist, bend to left. Back to center, down dog kick. Lift your left toes high. Knee into your chest, shift your weight forward. One leg plank, left leg in a hover. Halfway down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Right toes go high, open up your hips. Low lunge, step forward. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Low lunge. Horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of both feet. Hands go down, drop your back knee. Reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your left wrist, bend right. Back to center, exhale, low lunge, down dog kick. Knee to your chest, one leg plank. Halfway down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Gaze forward, top of your mats. Exhale, travel to your gaze, step or hop. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart center. Chair pose. Prayer twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Shift your weight back and down. Inhale, chair pose. Prayer twist. Chair pose. Airplane your arms. One leg Tadasana, right leg lifts. Figure four, cross over. Shift your weight back and down. If you would like to twist, take your right elbow to the right sole of your foot. Know that you can just stay at figure four. 2 more rounds of breath. Slowly rise up. Stamp your foot down. Chair pose. Airplane your arms. One leg Tadasana, left leg lifts. Figure four. Shift your weight down and back. Left elbow to the left sole of your foot. Slowly come back to center. Stamp your left foot down. Inhale, reach your hands high to your sky. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step your left leg back, high pyramid pose. So make sure your back stays nice and flat. Straighten out your right leg. You can add any props. You can use your weights as a little bit more lift, as if you had a block. And as you straighten out your right leg, pull your right hip back, heart forward, then fold and breathe if it feels okay. Step back, low lunge. One more horizon lunge, ground to the outer edges of both feet. Hands go down, down dog kick once again. Knee to the left wrist. Right toes go high, right to right. Right toes go high, knee to your chest. Right toes go high, open up your hip. Runner's lunge on the right. Take your right foot to the outer edge. Move around a little bit. Take a bind. So your right hand goes underneath your right leg. Left arm out to the side. Stay here or capture into a bind. Shoulders in line with your hips. Hold for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hands go down. Down dog kick. Open up your hip. Downward facing dog. Left toes come forward for high pyramid pose, other side. Each side will feel a little bit different. Readjust. Left hip back. All right, lightly step back, horizon lunge. Hands go down, down dog kick, left toes go high. Open up your hip. Knee to the right. Knee to your left. Knee to center. Runner's lunge on the left. Stay nice and active. Move around your left leg a little bit. And when you're ready, find the bind. Left hand goes underneath your left leg, right arm out to the side. Stay here or take your hands behind you. Left shin forward and hold. Hands go down. Down dog kick, open up your hip. Downward facing dog. Come all the way down onto your belly. Take your right arm out to the side, make sure it's straight, roll over your right shoulder. Slowly come back to center, switch out sides. Slowly come back to your belly. Tabletop position. Walk your legs forward. Come all the way down to a seat. Grab the back of your legs. Come to Navasana boat pose. Stay here nice and strong or release your hands. You can straighten out one leg or both, or keep them bent for 3. Last 2, last 1. Feet go down, lengthen all the way down to your back. Take your hands behind the back of your head and readjust your feet hips width distance. All right, take your left leg up to the sky. Right hand will find the reach. Just pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pause at the top. Now with your right heel, right foot, lift your tail, reach, hover down, reach. So just tiny lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen your hand foot, lift your core a little bit higher, active through the right glute. Reach up to the ceiling, lift 10, lengthen, lift 9, 8, reach 7, lift your tail 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll go faster in 2. Last 1, go faster. 10, reach, 9, reach, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, regular crunches. Feet go down, regular crunches, exhale, lift, hover, lift, hover. Readjust by lengthening out your side body and then crunching your chest towards the light. Just 5 more, then we take it to the other side in 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. Left foot is foundation, right toes go up. Reach to the toes and pulse just to the chest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. This time, slightly lift your tailbone, hover down, lift, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, higher, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, lengthen your leg nice and strong, hover your core. Lift up, lift your tailbone, 10, go nice and slow, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, we go faster in 4, 3, 2, go faster, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet hip to distance. Lengthen out your spine. Tiny pulse, 10. Stay lifted. Right hand will reach forward. Left hand reaches forward. Take it right, left, right, left. Five more each side. 4, 3, 2, and full body stretch. Lengthen. Big inhale, puff up your belly. And big exhale. One more breath. And deep exhale. Grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a seat. Cross your ankles, take it to a tabletop position. Take your thumbs to the outer edges of your mat. Shift your knees back. Then shift your weight forward. Halfway down and up, a little bit faster push-ups. Halfway down, press. Halfway down, press. 10. Last one, stay lifted. Then press your seat back. Shift your weight forward. Come halfway down and pulse. So halfway down, set it up. Belly in, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift your weight back. Shift your weight forward. Last round. Take it halfway down, pulse, pulse, and press all the way up. So halfway down, pulse, pulse, press up. 10. Pulse, pulse, press. 9. Halfway there. Two more. Stretch your weight back. Arrive to your shins, come to a seat. Create 2 fists and just circle around your wrist or shake out your hands. All right, when you're ready, downward facing dog. We'll introduce the weights. Gaze to the top of your mat. Step your feet forward. Let's go to deadlift, so grab your heavy set of weights, come all the way up to standing. So deadlifts will work the back of your legs, nice and strong, shoulders back, feet hips width distance. When you're ready, shift your weight forward and exhale all the way up. Take this for 10. Halfway there, 5 more. Keep your heavy set of weights, narrow rows, micro bend your knees, weights in front of you, exhale, pull back. Keep going here, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten out your legs, deadlifts once again. Shift your weight forward. Use your legs, come all the way up. 10. 2 more, then we take it to wide rows. Last one. Bend your knees. You can switch the weights or keep your heavy set. Weights go in front of you, and exhale, pull back wide. So forward, wide. Forward, resistance. The core is nice and active to protect the back. Last 6. And slowly come all the way up to standing. Your last round of deadlifts, feet hips width distance, micro bend your knees, shift your weight forward, rise up. Your choice on how many you want to do, slow or fast. Five more. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. Now make sure it feels okay. You'll flip the wrists so the palms face up. You'll micro bend your knees, take your weights forward and pull back. Forward, palms up, exhale, pull back. You can also take this in a standing position. So if the knees bend doesn't feel good, take your variation that does. Last 6. We go to lunges in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I encourage you to keep your heavy set of weights. Take your right foot back behind you. Lunges with hammer curls. Shoulders back, right knee goes down. Exhale, curl, lift. Hover, curl, lift. Last 2, then we make it to narrow squats. Last one. Step your right foot forward. Weights can go halfway down or all the way down. Shift your weight back and press all the way up. Inhale down, exhale lift. Five more, then we lunge the other side. Slowly rise up to standing. Take your left leg back. Bicep curls with lunges. Left knee goes down. Exhale, lift up, curl. Three more, then we make it to the narrow squat. In 2. Last one. Step forward. This time we add the push all the way up. Inhale, take it down narrow. Weights to your shoulders. Exhale, press. For 10. to your heart center. Catch your breath. Set of lunges, right foot goes back. You can keep your heavy set of weights. Hands to your heart center, down by your side. All the way down with your right knee, and then just move your right knee straight and out. Inhale down, lift. 10. We squat into. Last one. Step to a wide squat position. Halfway down and up. Halfway down, lift. Slower, faster choice. You've got the heavy set of weights, so maybe a little bit slower. So don't worry about the count, just keep moving. Let's just take 6 more. Now stay in the squat position, nice and low. Traction your thighs back and pulse 10. Stay at the hold, halfway up and lift, 10. Stay lifted, walk your feet hips width distance. Catch your breath, lunge on the left side. Feel your foundation. When you're ready, left knee goes down, straighten out left leg. Hover, straighten. 10. Step forward, top of your mat to the lunge or the wide squat. Catch your breath. All the way down and up. Take your time. Inhale down and exhale lift. Now know that if halfway is good for you, go halfway, no problem. Straighten out your legs. Halfway down. Traction your thighs back and tiny pulse. 10. Stay at the halfway. All the way down and up for 10. Down, lift. Take your time. Halfway there. Last one. Take your feet hips width distance. Let's work triceps. So switch out your weights to your lighter set, maybe a 3 or 5. Catch your breath. Feet hips width distance. Weights to your hips. And first you'll press back, and then you'll go out to a V. Press back, and then out to a V. Three more. Nice. Slowly come all the way up to stand. Shoulders go back. It's okay to still have the lighter set of weights. Draw your left leg back just a little bit. Weights to your heart center. Micro bend your elbows. Extend out and in. As if you're giving a big hug. Out. Big hug in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back to the triceps. This time you'll go out to a V and wrap in. V, wrap in. Slowly come up to standing. Roll your shoulders back. Take your opposite leg back, your right leg. Now take your weights to your heart center. Goal post your arms only if it feels okay through the rotator cuff. First rotation and up. So this variation, if this does not feel good, you can take the palms up and just cross your wrist, engage as you open up. So 2 variations. For 10, 9, 8, 7, you've got it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your heart center, back to the triceps. This time, our palms will face up, shoulders back, and exhale, pulse. 20, 10 more. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. You can keep your light set of weights, wide flies. Bend your knees, weights in front of you. Exhale, resistance open, resistance close. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. Micro-bend your knees. Drop your weights here. Come all the way down onto your back. Take a full body stretch. Lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs. Step your feet hips width distance. Hands go behind the back of your head. One leg at a time, only if it feels okay. Bicycle twist on the right. Extend your right leg, twist, and twist. 10. Switch out your legs, lengthen left leg. Exhale, twist, lengthen, twist. 10. Drop your feet down, regular crunches. Lengthen, lift, crunch, crunch. 10. Stay lifted, tiny pulse, 10. Grab the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up to a tabletop position, all fours. And we'll work the glutes. So if you have resistant bands, you can slide them on. Any weight size with the back of the leg, be mindful how the hip feels. I always have a 3-pound weight. I would suggest 3 or 5. Hands go down, or even forearms if the wrists are tired. Shoulders go back. Right toes go up. With resistance and speed, press up, curtsy lunge, or curtsy pulse. slowly drop your weight. Now I'll demo first and then we'll do it all together. It's like a dolphin push-up. So come down to your forearms at an 11. Your tail goes up, dolphin pose. Press up, downward facing dog, and right back down. All together, dolphin pose, downward facing dog. Take it for 20, slow or fast. Know the modification is just holding dolphin pose, which is really challenging, or even holding forearm plank. 10 more here. Nice, tabletop position. Shake out your wrist. Weight to the other leg. Your curtsy pulse, shoulders back. Know that you can always make this too. Left leg goes high, cross, lift, cross, lift. Ten more. Slowly drop your left weight. Come down to a forearm plank. Step your feet hips width distance or even wider. You can stay in a forearm plank or hip dips to the right. Right, center, 10. Back to center, other side, 10. Back to center, drop down, cobra pose, tense your fingertips out to the side, lift up, hover down, 2 more, lift up, hover down, last one, hover down. Hands by your shoulders, tabletop position, downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Pedal into your space. Gaze forward and travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. We'll work a little bit more into the arms. So grab your 8 to 5 pound weights. Come all the way up to stand. Once again, I always use a 3. So know that 3s are just fine. You'll take big wingspan. So elbows go out to the side. Lengthen. Exhale all the way overhead. Inhale down and exhale reach. 10. Know that modifications can just be halfway and out. Your choice. And slowly draw your hands to your heart center. Switch out your legs. Now both post your arms. Tap in and just open up. Tap and press open. 10. hands to your heart center. We'll stretch it out from here. So bend your knees, drop your weights, come to the long part of your mat. Take a squat position, toes out, heels in. Drop your right shoulder, rinse. Left shoulder, rinse. Right shoulder, rinse. And left shoulder, rinse. Now we will make it to half moon pose on both sides, right and left, back in front of your mat. So make sure you have a prop or a wall or a block there. Inhale, reach your hands high to your sky. Let's go to the right. Right knee bends. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle and take both arms overhead. So not half moon just yet. Find your extension, hold 4, 3, 2, and reverse warrior. Right hand goes high. Triangle pose, straighten out your legs. Right hand to a hover, left hand high. Left hand to your hip, gaze down. Half moon pose, shorten your stance. Right foot is your foundation. Hold your half moon. Any variations are welcome. You can take your dancer's pick. You can just hold. You can work on going down and up. For 4, 3, 2. Slowly come down, extended side angle. Warrior 2. Switch out your legs. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Both hands go overhead. Your core is working nice and strong. 4, 3. You've got it. 2. Go deeper. Reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Gaze down, half moon pose. Rebend. Shift your weight forward. Right toes go up high. And once again, know they can just work on lifting your right leg. You can work on taking your dancer's variation or just holding. For 4, 3, 2, extended side angle. Warrior 2, rise up. Now listen carefully. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Let's take a steeple grip variation through the hands. Now pivot to your right foot, similar to high pyramid pose. Straighten out your right leg, biceps by your ears. Reach all the way forward and fold over your right leg. Inhale, reach all the way up, biceps by your ears. Chest expansion, hands go behind your lower back. Root down and through your right foot. Launch away and take your left foot to plug down and in, and then take your toppling tree. You can lower your head down a little bit more. Hold 3, 2, and slowly rise up. Steeple grip overhead. Switch out to the center and then other side. Biceps stay by your ears. Find length. And exhale, slowly come down. Biceps by your ears. Inhale, reach all the way up with a flat spine. Chest expansion behind you. Bend your left knee. Launch away. Plug your hips in. Knuckles away from your glutes. Toppling tree, slowly lower your head down, toes lift. For 3, 2, rise all the way up to standing. Steeple grip overhead. Turn your toes in, heels out. Prasarita. When you're ready, exhale, fold. You can release your hands to the outer edges of your mat through your legs, or you can come upside down. About 1 full minute here. When you're ready for half pigeon, lift your chest, go to the front of the mat. Whichever leg is forward, left or right. Either down dog kick or half pigeon. Your knee will meet your wrist. When you're ready, your adjustments, and then fold. Just 2 more rounds of breath. Slowly straighten out your arms. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Other side, half pigeon. Readjust, and when you're ready, drop down. Slowly straighten out your arms. Step back, high plank pose. Downward facing dog. Your last chaturanga, shift your weight forward. Halfway down. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Arrive to a seat, and that's how I'll complete class. Know that if you want to come down to Shavasana, feel free. I've got a couple, just like 1 or 2 more poses, and then again, I'll end at a seat. Straighten out your legs. Seated twist. Right knee goes over. Lengthen out your spine. Gaze over your right shoulder and find your twist. Counter stretch to the other side. Back to center, switch out your legs. Find your twist. Counter stretch. Arrive to a seat. On a block, on your shins, or a cross leg position. Take your hands onto your knees and just circle your rib cage, torso, right, left, forward, back, side to side. Reach your hands to your heart center, interlace your fingers, reach overhead. Lengthen out your side. Bump your rib cage right, left. Then draw your hands to your heart center. Feel the length in your side body. Lengthen the sides of your neck, tops of the ears towards the ceiling. Feel that sensation, root to crown, energy rising. Then feel space in the front and back line of your body. Expanding forward and back, inside to side. As you take time to breathe, take time to truly honor your practice. Taking time for yourself. Tuning into your own vibration. Stay connected to yourself, your practice, your breath throughout the day. Always come back to this place when you need. Heart to mind, bring your thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. All right, thank you so much for attending. It's nice to see everybody's name pop up. And of course, if you have any questions, feedback, I'll leave this on for a little bit longer, or you can chat through Instagram or anything like that. All right, thanks for coming.